I forgot I had a court case. I forgot I had a court case. Forgot I had the court case. Whoops, whoops. And things are not working. Give me a second. Uh, all right, that's not working, so I guess I'll have to do that. Get my desktop audio. All right, fine. Right now I mute this. Those are on. Do I want those on? Probably not. And then this. You have some. Whoops. Whoops. Thank God I was okay. Thank God I tuned into Pentastream for like 1 minute and I heard him say, "Oh, I have a court case 15 minutes," and I'm like, I look at the time, I'm like, wait, like wait, fuck, that's my court case. Oh, okay. All right. Whoops. Whoops. Whoopsie. All right. Oh wait, turn the speed down. There you go. Okay. Whoops. They didn't call me. Uh. Sorry. All right. Where's my thing? Um. All right. Give me a second. Streaming. Good. 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 Wow, my adrenaline spiked. Okay. I wasn't planning streaming because I'm like sicker than I was yesterday. I was feeling awful today, like truly horrible. But medicine kicked in, so it's not so bad. But hey, or hey, let's see, let's see. I got a court case, or got a court case in about 5 minutes, so I'm gonna prepare for that. Okay. Where did I write down the thing? I know I didn't save fully too. I wanted to have another questions, but these are fine for right now. It was this. Hey, Romulus, I'm not sure if you remember me yet. So, alright, we'll be having the court case in very little bit. Let's see. See, as for I think we will probably have to call Ashlyn to the stand, as she will have to. All I'd want to ask her is basically whether or not she thought she was being detained and whether or not she thought she was being pulled over. Those are really the only questions I want to ask her. Not Ashlyn, sorry, Kira. What am I saying? Sorry, I'm getting names mixed up. That's another court case I have with an Ashlyn. All right, that's my bad. Yeah, that was the case. Yeah, so there's no reason you have to lie or anything like that. Yep. Some people feel like they have to dress things up for when they're on the stand, but you don't have to. You just gotta say what happened. That's good. That's all I really need. Let me see. I've actually written down. Let me see. Oh, just for like two questions. Not too much. I mean, I feel like this is probably going to be a pretty fast court case. It was a pretty simple matter. I'm not going to argue anything about the what happened afterwards. I just want to argue that the stop itself was illegal. Hi. Yeah, that you weren't illegally parking. You were pulling over from. I didn't write down an opening. Fuck. Uh. Oh, you mean for like a civil matter? For that'd be more of a civil matter. I just want to. If it was found to be illegal, we can sue over it civilly. But for now, we need to make sure that it wasn't. You're not criminally liable for anything, basically. I'm very sick today, honestly. I'm pretty sick. I wasn't expecting to. Uh, what's called? I wasn't. I had to be completely honest. I forgot until about like 10 minutes before this happened. And I was like, oh, let's. Oops. I was just thinking I was just super sick and I wouldn't be able to do anything today. But I'm here right now, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, of course. I know it's you planned out and everything. I wasn't expecting to be sick, but you never do, right? Let's see. Thankfully, I prepared ahead of time. All right. Oh, hey, VP. Not about. Wait, this is the good song though. Oh, whoops! I just realized. I don't have my desktop audio on. Whoops. That's my bad.
13-hour days.
I wasn't looking. That's my bad.
That is insane.
Yeah, I'm taking tomorrow off. I took most of the day today off. I'm probably after this gonna take the night off as well.
Whoops. All right. You didn't say anything. Nobody said anything.
Deserved.
Was it all for? Was it? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sick right now, but
What's up?
Got a twin?
Hi.
Oh, hi.
uh,
Why are you dressed like Harlan?
I just wanted to look the best.
Oh my god, you're awake.
Oh, okay.
I got a court case in about 5 minutes. I'm sorry, I can't really.
Oh, okay.
He just
I can talk with you afterwards,
though.
Quick.
What was that?
Honestly. Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? They just drove
I
away.
agree.
All right, I'll see you then. All right.
Oh wait, sorry. What? Sorry, there's something.
I got a
What'd
court
you
case
say?
like now. So I gotta.
Oh shit! All right, just call me back.
Yeah, I'll see you then.
All right, bye.
Okay. I got a court case.
Hey,
Yeah.
where's our case being held?
Never forgot about it.
Okay,
Hey, Liz,
on the way. Thank you.
I was hoping to catch you, but if you have a
Courtroom.
case...
No, we have a case right now. Sorry.
Yep, no, that's fine.
Excuse me.
Good luck.
Good luck. I unfortunately have to.
The one after this one? The M/song one?
M song? That sounds like a rapper name.
It's like EM/song.
I'm lost on this one.
Hi,
Hey,
Matt.
Axel,
Hey.
Okay.
you said that Sydney needs $20,000 or something?
Yep.
All right, Sydney, you want to follow me?
I do got a court case.
Could you tell me if I would? Oh, I'll come
Yeah,
back.
they're gonna.
Which is actually impeachable. Yeah, that all should have been all could have been done in court.
I go through it.
All right, man. Oh, come on, bro. You're rich and shit.
No,
I made your party way better.
No, I'm not. No.
Your party was
no.
literally
Get outta
fucking
here.
dead
Get
as
outta here. We got a
shit.
court case.
You owe me. What kind
I
of
don't
shit
owe
is
you
this? Wow. This is how you treat your nepo baby? You act like a cheap fuck in your little rich mansion?
She was still within the time frame of being able to.
The hell?
You need to take
All right,
notes.
hold
You're
on.
in
What's
court.
what's the file for this case?
Calm down.
This guy's a cheapskate. He didn't even pay me for...
I completely forgot about this.
Yeah, get out of here.
Okay, I'm sorry,
Expect
Phoebe.
a person to drop any charges or do anything for you when you're
All right.
shit like that to him?
I'm not trying to get charges dropped. What the hell? I'm not a criminal. I am, but not right now.
Okay,
like,
but
try-
you still don't talk
they
to a judge
pay
like
me.
that.
Okay, sorry.
Apologize
Phoebe.
to him right now.
I'm so sorry, Judge Yackle, Your Honor. May I
Apologize
please
to her
have some
too.
porridge? And
Apology
I'm
denied.
sorry.
Next time you're getting contempt of court.
What the hell?
He never gives those out either. So if you do
Yeah,
that,
what-
that means you're pretty much a piece of shit.
Okay, well, I am a piece of shit. What was your name, ma'am?
So does that mean he should give you contempt then?
I don't know. Does he, does 1 + 1 = 2? Not always. What's your name, ma'am, so I can apologize properly?
Francesca von Karma.
Well, Francesca von Karma, I'm so sorry that I ruined your day today when I brought the performer to come and
I don't think
save
she'd let
your
someone like
birthday
you
party.
ruin her day. She probably doesn't care about your opinion. You should probably leave.
Yeah, queen. Later.
Aren't you supposed to deem someone a not? How do you deem
Sorry, I didn't mean to speak for you, Francesca.
That's alright.
We're just trying to get this court case going. So
Oh, good.
I know where you live, Yaakov.
oh, well, he just said that.
Yeah. All right. All right. What's the case file for this?
Investigation.
13303 and 13305.
See, I know that. I'm just making sure everyone else is locked in. It's
Okay.
Why wouldn't you just talk to me?
That's
No, you fucking didn't tell me you were gonna
Yep,
drop it.
13303. Oh.
Hey, Bunny.
You don't. Can you? I mean, do you know?
I was very sick today, and I wasn't
hey,
playing a
Wrangler,
stream,
you're
but
involved in this.
He
I was.
is.
I tuned in Penta stream for like a minute, and I saw him mention a court case, and I looked at the clock, and I'm like, wait, that's mine. I was like, fuck.
Hey, Your Honor.
I was like, fuck. Oh man, I'm so sick today.
Yeah, this is
but
criminal record 13303 and 13305.
Yes.
All right.
like I've been getting like dizzy standing up, but
Yeah, I got both of these pulled up. Is this all we're gonna be? Oh, this is failure to obey a lawful order. And
So there's one that is failure to obey a lawful order, resisting and illegal parking, and the other one is just failure to obey a lawful order.
okay. Yeah, sure.
Do you
All right,
guys want to say
anyone
what
got,
you're
like,
contesting?
Witnesses they want to call today?
I just have Randy Wrangler.
let's see. I believe we'll be calling Kira, maybe, and we'll see how things go.
Cool. All right. We want to jump straight in.
We want
Openings.
to ask them if they're like,
Are you guys pleading not guilty to everything, or?
Oh yeah.
you got to do the proper thing. You got to ask them in like order.
Are you pleading?
I didn't save it.
What about? Okay.
Okay.
Well, I don't even. Which person's here? Is Kira here or
They're
is the
both
other?
here. They're both here.
Wait, they're both here.
That's both of them right there.
Okay, who's Kira Song?
That's me.
Okay, what about failure to obey a lawful order? How do you plea?
Not guilty.
Resisting arrest, or just resisting.
Not guilty.
All right. What about illegal parking?
Not guilty.
I can't hear them.
Can you guys speak up a little bit? He's having a hard time hearing you. Please.
Not guilty.
She said not guilty on all charges.
This is the woman that fucking tried to kill me, right?
I don't know that part.
Okay. All right.
Definitely not guilty to that either.
Okay. JM, how do you plead to failure to obey a lawful order?
Not guilty.
Okay. All right, cool. Well, yeah, let's jump right into it then.
Okay, are we doing this more formal? Like, do I need to do opening, or can I just have him do a narrative?
I always do openings.
Not
Phoebe,
always,
what's-
actually, but it's fine. Go ahead. Sorry, what were you
Sorry,
doing?
I don't mean to interrupt, but what's the case number?
It is 13303 is JM's, and then 13305 is Kira's.
Okay.
All right. So essentially, what we have here today are two people who were pulled over for a traffic stop. They illegally parked during that traffic stop. Randy attempted to get the passenger out, but he refused multiple times. Once he did get him out, Wrangler did try to cuff him, but he refused. Wrangler had to use other methods to detain him. So that right there is a classic to obey a lawful order. He simply did not obey Wrangler. The driver, Kira Song, parked illegally. We have a picture of it actually attached as evidence. She got out of the car, but she refused to hang up her phone while he was trying to conduct his traffic stop and communicate with her. So she failed to comply, and then she resisted. She was told she was under resist, but refused to put her hands up. So he tried to arrest her, and then she continued to resist cuffs, therefore resisting.
All right. Defense.
Yes. Let's see. We are here today on behalf of two people who were, dare I say, entrapped. Entrapped into what? Entrapped into committing the most heinous, unspeakable of crimes. Illegal parking. We are here to attest to their innocence and to speak on the illegality of their detention. Thank you.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Hey, you want to start off?
Yeah, I call Randy Wrangler.
Sounds good. Assistant, want to swear him in?
Yep.
I do.
Just raise your hand. Alright. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So swear you under penalty of perjury, under gosh?
Yeah, under gosh?
All right, not bad for 5 minutes. All right.
Okay. Well, I guess, yeah, I'm promising not to swear. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I do.
Okay, Wrangler. So on a traffic stop, is a person required to park legally?
No. Not necessarily.
What would you consider illegal parking as far as this situation goes?
I believe that...
Objection calls for conclusion.
I'm asking him to define the reason for his charge. Am I not allowed to ask him that?
Okay, let's just hear the answer.
All right.
Okay. So if you take a look at the picture there, they were double parked and they also didn't pay the meter. Ouch.
Okay, what was the behavior like from the driver when you attempted to get her out of the vehicle?
Combative, rude, and third buzzword, I would say antagonistic.
Would you say that that made it difficult for you to arrest her?
Objection, leading.
Yeah, that do be leading.
Okay, I understand. I will ask him a different question. Why did you charge for resisting arrest?
Which one?
The driver. We're focused on the driver right now.
The driver, which was Kira. Oh yeah, she refused to get out of the car. All right.
It's been a while since I've done
a couple
objections.
times, right? But eventually she did, so you know, whatever.
I missed one too.
But
it
then
could've
she
been like
refused to
rendition.
hang up her phone, and I was telling her to, and she wouldn't. She wouldn't put her hands up, and when I finally tried to put her in handcuffs, she resisted them.
How many times
She was like,
did
"Get
you...
off me, you fucking freak!" And she threw her hands up. She's ah! Don't do that to me! And then I couldn't cuff her while she was flailing around.
Oh my god.
How many times did you have to ask her to get off the phone and follow your orders?
Several.
Okay. As far as, so both of those included the failure to obey a lawful order and resisting, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, as far as the passenger, what was his behavior like during this traffic stop?
Very...
I did miss one objection, but
You could just tell that he really was trying to show off in front of you know, his suitor.
Okay.
What?
How many times did you have to attempt to get him to comply with you?
Oh my god.
Objection.
I mean, yeah, several.
lack
What's
of
the
foundation.
objection? He said that the gentleman was combative and didn't comply with him. So now I'm asking him how many times he didn't comply.
There is a lack of, if this combativeness occurred inside the vehicle, like during the detention, anything like that.
What?
When and like how it occurred.
So
I figure the foundation's been
hold
established
on,
this
hold on,
entire
hold on.
time.
The foundation, like, what are you trying to object that they didn't, you know, really build what he was?
If he was
Not
asked out of the
obeying?
vehicle, anything like that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
He
yeah.
literally
If you
just
guys
said
could
that he-
establish what
Okay.
exactly it was first.
How many times did you have to ask him out of the vehicle?
Several. And then he wouldn't put his hands up, so I had to beat him.
Wait, that was a leading. That was definitely leading. Whoops,
I
I
had to
got
punch
triggered.
this guy. I didn't want
Or
to.
what's it called? I got I got caught.
He completely refused to comply with your orders.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm not my greatest.
I think
Hey,
that's
I'm
it.
trying.
Yep, I'm good.
Cool. All right, Cross.
Yes. Let's see. Second.
Okay. Oh.
You said
Oh, okay, sorry, I didn't know if you.
you said that you had.
Could you approach me?
Okay. All right.
Good. Thank you.
You're welcome. You said that you had pulled over the defendant, correct?
I don't think I did say that.
Yeah, I don't see it being said in my record notes.
Were they detained?
Yeah.
For what reason were they detained?
Unauthorized parking.
What led up to the unauthorized parking?
They parked their vehicle illegally.
How did you notice this?
With my eyes.
Were you out on patrol?
Yeah.
Okay. And so you pulled in behind them?
Yep.
With your lights on?
Nope, not initially.
Okay. Were your lights on at all before this?
Before this? I mean, what do you mean by before this?
Before you pulled them over? Within, I don't know, let's say...
I mean, yeah, sure, I was on patrol for like 8 hours at that point. So yeah, at one point my lights were on.
Let's say within like a minute or 2 minute time period.
A minute? No.
2 minutes?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And what was the reason for your lights being on?
We were looking for a suspect in the area.
Okay. And did you witness this vehicle pull over after lights were on?
Which vehicle?
The vehicle that you pulled over. Or the vehicle you pulled behind. The illegal parking. Their vehicle, the defendant's.
Well, that was an unrelated. What do you? I'm sorry, I'm confused.
I'm going to object to non-responsive.
I'm not trying to be non-responsive. I'm just legitimately confused because now you're talking about a different scene that probably, I would object to under foundation or evidence because it wasn't in, or I'm sorry, probably foundation or scope. It wasn't in the scope at all of Phoebe's.
Yeah, I think you gotta kind of restate the question.
Okay, all right, I can do so.
But I don't know, maybe space them out a bit. You kind of just had us in the first half.
All right. You said previously that you had lights on within 2 minutes of the defendant's vehicle being charged with illegal parking. Is that correct?
Yeah, I suppose, sure.
Okay. So, did you witness the vehicles or the defendant's vehicle pull over after you had your lights on?
No. I no, I don't think that's fair to say.
What do you think would be fair to say?
Well, they didn't pull over because of my lights, if that's what you're alluding to.
Why do you think they pulled over?
I don't know. I think they were going to the courthouse or something.
And you mean you weren't anywhere near them whenever your lights were on?
No, not really.
Objection asked and answered. He's continuing to ask questions that he's already answered.
Yep. Yeah. You keep asking the same thing. Like,
okay.
I guess I kind of get what you're trying to do, but
he's already responded to what he keeps asking.
Hold on. Hey, I'm talking. Does this whole appeal rely simply on the argument that they pulled over because he had his lights on 2 minutes prior? Because I'm not gonna lie, it's just gonna be a lot of back and forth of how long ago did you have your lights? Oh, I had them 2 minutes ago, and then they're like, oh well, I feel like I had the pull. Like what the hell is that?
I promise I'm getting there, Your Honor. I'll move on from
All
this
right.
part.
Yeah, please speed it up a bit.
Okay. After witnessing the defendant pull over to park, what was your reaction to that?
Well, I sat behind them for a while to see if they were going to pay the meter, and then they never did.
So you pulled in behind them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
My lights weren't on, though.
All right. Seeing. And did you think that they might consider that they were being detained at that time?
Objection, speculation.
Hey, that's what I like to see, Phoebe. Yeah, that is speculation.
Okay. I was asking for him about his belief. I could ask it. Do you believe it could be possible that a trooper pulling in behind someone could be considered detaining somebody?
No, I don't think that's a form of detainment. I think that lights are what indicate being detained. That's the entire purpose of them.
Okay.
Well, not the entire, but it certainly is a purpose.
So there's no chance whatsoever that a police officer pulling behind someone could ever be considered a detainment.
Objection, speculation.
I'd love to answer.
He's doing a lot of like. Okay.
All right, hey, I guess if he wants to answer it.
Yeah, I mean, a cop just being next to someone doesn't mean they're detained. You have to, there has to be some sort of indication that you're detained. Lights, that's an indication. Verbal, that's an indication.
Okay. All right. Let's see. And you said you waited for...
I actually looked at my watch and waited 60 seconds to give them a chance to pay the meter.
Okay. All right, now I would just like to make sure you're aware.
Yep.
You can plead the fifth at any point in time here.
Okay.
Now.
What? He's on the stand.
Objection argumentative.
Yeah, that's also...
I'm just making sure he's aware of his
He's
rights.
being condescending
no, he
to
can't.
the...
He's on the stand.
He's being condescending, and he was already read his he's being very
I
argumentative.
was leading up to something.
Right, but
it's a weird intimidation
you can't
tactic.
just keep pleading the fifth on the stand.
Well, no, I was going to ask. You said you waited for a minute without paying for the meter.
Mm-hmm.
Would that make you guilty of illegal parking?
I mean, that's going to be up for Yackle to decide, but you know, in my opinion, I thought that 60 seconds of being parked without paying the meter, I mean, that seems like a reasonable amount of time to get out of your car and pay the meter.
Well, then why didn't you do so?
What are you talking about?
Why didn't you pay for the
He's
meter?
not on trial here today. The others are. We're not here to put Wrangler on trial.
This is great. Oh, I see where you're getting at, but
Yeah,
like,
I mean, he waited for 60 seconds behind the meter. Like he said, there's a reasonable time frame to pay for the meter.
On trial here, man.
But
If he has a
I
problem
like
with that,
it.
he
Though.
can.
I like it, but Jack, I like where you're
thank
getting
you.
at.
All right.
You like it?
Well, I mean, it's just something I don't know. It's kind of out of pocket, you know. You don't see shit like that always, and
Isn't his police vehicle exempt from parking meters?
With the lights on.
During a,
I don't. Well, I'm a pro-toe judge. All right, I will not comment on that matter.
if he's doing a police legal matter, then he is exempt from parking situations like that.
You just attested to not doing that.
I mean, I can answer this question.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I just didn't.
Thank you. All right. Let me see. Let me see.
If the DA's office wants to use my testimony today to press charges on me, they're well within their rights, but I'm going to plea for qualified immunity.
That's for civil, it's not for criminal. And I have no further questions.
That is for criminal. That's protection against criminal charges.
No, I'm pretty
No, you're wrong, buddy.
confident
All
of
right.
that.
Redirect.
And just give me a second, if that's okay.
Qualified immunity is
Okay, Wrangler, when an officer is on duty conducting police work, are they required to follow the laws of parking? You have your lights on.
Objection relevance?
Literally what you just asked him. What you were just trying to prove. It has every relevance to the case.
well, to be fair, you just said with your lights on.
I was
don't think
adding
that she
in-
did say that. did she?
I was saying with lights on or off. I was trying to finish and
No, yeah, but you just said lights on. So.
Okay. Sure.
No, I'm just saying that I get why he objected because the relevance would be he didn't have his lights on, so that wouldn't be relevant. But yeah,
Yago, such a pro.
I'm not really, guys, I'm not really concerned about
Well, if you understand, then it's fine. So,
Wrangler here.
Okay, if it's understood, I just was making a point because I was making sure it was understood that when a police officer is doing their duty, that they do not have to be under the laws of parking laws like that.
All right. So, am I answering this or?
I guess it doesn't matter if they're saying it's not relevant.
Okay.
Yackle?
But yeah, I don't see how that would be.
Okay.
all right. Yackle, bro.
Then no. I
Yackle,
don't have
bro.
any
All right.
questions.
All right. Am I being recalled?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay.
Let's see.
All right. Yeah, is that all for state?
Yep.
All right. Defense.
Yep. We will be calling Kira to the stand.
Oh, all right. Assistant, you want to swear him in?
Please raise your hand. Can you? Yeah. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
All right.
That pays a penalty of perjury. So swear you got.
A lot of that was improvised, but
I do.
we'll see what I can keep doing because I didn't write down questions for it, John. You can put your hands down.
What's she doing? What's she doing?
All right.
All right. Can you please state your name for the court
Kira-san.
and your profession?
I was a waitress at Ubu.
Sorry, can you like speak in the mic?
I was a waitress at Ubu, and most of my time now I'm salvaging.
All right, thank you. Were you present for the incident in question today?
What do you mean by that?
Were you there for?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Let's see. Did you see the troopers' vehicle with their lights on?
Yes.
Did you pull over for this vehicle, leaving your?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Did the trooper pull in behind you after this?
Yes.
Did you believe you were being detained?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I have no further questions.
All right. Cross.
All right. How many times did Wrangler ask you to get out of the vehicle?
Objection. Out of scope.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Were you detained by Randy Wrangler?
Yes.
Did he ask you to get out of the vehicle?
Yes.
How many times did he ask you to get out of the vehicle?
Just once.
According to the officer, he said that he asked you more. Are you saying he's lying?
Objection. Argumentative.
I'm just simply asking her a question. She's saying things differently than what he said, so I don't know how else to ask.
Yeah, I mean, it is kind of, you are kind of arguing.
I thought I was asking a question.
Right,
it's cross.
but when
It's
they-
cross. It's cross.
Yeah. Wait, you can object to argumentative and cross.
You can treat the witness as hostile on cross.
Yeah, but then you have to be all like, Your Honor, permission to treat the witness as hostile.
Is this like a full try? I thought this was we're not super been done this way.
Just
ever.
ask it then. Just ask it. You want to
Okay,
treat him as
so
hostile?
Can I treat her as hostile?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Are you stating that this officer is lying then?
Yes.
Were you on your phone and refused to get off of your phone to him?
Objection,
I got out of
lack
the
of
car
foundation.
right away.
She's answering the question. Okay,
Hang on,
I'll re-ask. It's fine. Were you on your phone during the detainment?
No.
So are you again saying that he was lying?
Objection asked and answered.
This is a
Well,
separate
it's lying to a
situation.
different
She's-
part.
Yeah, it's
I
lying
want to
to a
hear
different
this
part.
answer. This is getting intense.
I think we're thinking about two different things here, but
Oh,
if
they-
he's
they-
asking
they-
me out
okay.
of
Jamie,
the
this
car,
woman
On the
doesn't know
phone,
what
on
a
the
fucking
phone.
detainment is. You can't use that word.
I got out of the car right when he asked me to.
That's the objection.
I was not
non-responsive.
on
She's
the
not
phone.
answering my questions, and she's testifying to other things I didn't ask.
Yeah, you're
Was
not.
not on the phone.
Answer the
Objection,
question.
Stop talking.
I was not on the phone.
During the entire time Wrangler was present, at any point were you on your phone?
Yes.
Okay. Did he ask you to get off your phone?
Yes.
Did you get off your phone when he asked you to get off your phone?
Eventually, yes.
But not originally.
What
That's
the
not
hell?
question
What do you
I
mean
asked. I asked you if
potentially?
you got off
Oh, hold on, hold on.
Eventually.
What do you mean? What is that? What?
Yeah, well, she said
Eventually.
eventually. She said eventually.
Oh my God! All right, yeah, well, that's my bad.
Which isn't
Ooh.
well, that's not much better.
So how many times did he
It's
ask
not.
you to get off your phone before you got off your phone?
What the fuck?
Objection, facts, not evidence. There's nothing to say that he had to ask multiple times to do so.
He literally said it on the stand.
Yeah.
Also,
it's-
her
it's-
saying eventually would imply that.
Yes. So how many times did he have to ask you to get off the phone?
Maybe 2 to 3 times.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
So that means you did not listen to his orders,
Ooh.
correct?
I didn't. I was not the one being detained, though.
That's not what I
What?
asked. Objection,
She was being
non-responsive.
detained.
I don't think you have to object to this. What the? What is this? What?
Wasn't she driving?
Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I think I can make my ruling.
They don't know what a detainment is, Yackle.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't need me to ask any more questions because I was going to get to the resisting part. I was making sure to touch each.
I
of them.
don't really think you have to.
Okay.
What the? Babe, you may be seated. Ma'am? Thank you.
Ow! Ow! She pulled my hair.
Okay. Well, what the hell? All right. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what the hell is this whole thing. Just you have the entrapment shit.
Well,
and someone at a traffic stop say they're not being detained. Like what the?
Well, it
And
sounds
then
like
just saying everything's a lie, but then contradicted their own statements.
That's true. If they didn't think that they were
treat
detained,
this as a kangaroo court, huh?
yeah, the judge is right. If your whole argument is they got entrapped into being a detainment, then why don't they think they were detained? You know what I'm saying? Why don't they?
Yeah. What
why
is
don't they
the
think that they
actual
were
entrapment
detained?
that's being accused of?
Big Yackle's angry. All right. Well, yeah, people just taking me for granted. They probably think, oh, Big Yak's on this case. It's going to be so easy to get one past
No,
that
yeah.
guy.
I think it's
They don't
the
think that.
No, I'm
you were
furious.
using the word detainment.
Big
I
Yak is big angy.
used the word
They
pulled
don't think
over,
that, yeah.
not detainment. I said, did you believe you were being pulled over, not detained?
I believe that.
It sounds like they don't understand what a detainment is either way.
I wouldn't expect them to.
Yeah.
so.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna go deliberate for 2 minutes because I
Thank you.
need to cool down.
It's all right, Yackle. They come on. They're not trying to do that, man.
No, it's all right, man. I fucking get it.
No, come on. Well, look at that. You pissed him off.
Oh, we had the court case. We're having the court case. Regardless, can you press illegal parking on Wrangler after this? Can you do that?
No, don't do that. I've had
Because
enough,
I
man.
can't because I don't have an image of it and I don't have evidence.
He
for it.
testified to it.
I'm just gonna say qualified immunity. I was acting within the scope of the job.
Like I already said, a police officer while on duty and doing his duties does not have to follow the traffic code.
He says he wasn't doing his duties. He says he was pulled over for
That's
1
not
minute.
what I said. I said that my lights weren't on.
I'm not going to argue about
Okay.
this anyway, Les.
Ooh.
All right.
Okay.
I was investigating.
Everyone, okay. Everyone, back to your seats. All right. All right. Here we go. Yeah. Turn this.
Is this going to be?
mic
That'd be
on
hilarious
here.
if he says this
Okay.
Wrangler's
sorry,
found
just,
guilty of illegal parking.
alright.
That'd be a very hilarious case.
So this whole case, you know, we got one person for failure to obey a lawful order, and then we got someone with this phone shit again. I don't know why the hell this phone shit keeps happening. This is like the 5th person that just doesn't get off their fucking phone when people ask them to.
And
What,
it was
they
us
think
in
you
that
just
case
hang over-
last time, too.
Oh, yeah, come on, don't interrupt my fault. Come on.
I was
What the
agreeing
hell?
with
That's
you.
my verdict. I'm ranting in my verdict, and I'm supposed to not be interrupted.
You're
Also,
right,
to rant
Yackle.
more.
You're right, Yackle.
My bad, Yaakov.
All right, let me try this again. This phone thing, what the hell, man? Ever since Lyra started doing this shit, she did that shit that one time, and then all these other people be doing this shit too. I thought it would never fucking end, and it just keeps going. The phone thing. People die hanging up their goddamn phones when they're asked to, and then when they're being detained, when they're pulled over, they clearly, you know, they were going to get ticketed and everything. Wrangler staked out the vehicle, okay? He was literally doing a officer investigation for illegal parking and making sure the person properly paid their meter.
It's true.
Therefore, obviously, you know, that you can't charge him for that shit in that moment. I mean, you know, that's the good old qualified immunity, as they said. I don't know why the hell that was even entertained. What, is this a kangaroo court? And then we got the person just saying, oh, Wrangler lied. And then they contradict their own statement. They say eventually they hung up the phone. They say that he asked 2 or 3 times, but they also said other shit. Like, what the hell? You can't even get the story straight, man. This whole thing is insane. The entrapment thing, I mean, there's literally, you literally didn't even think you were detained. How the hell can I actually believe that you actually, that makes no sense. You pulled over for that shit, but you literally said you pulled over because they did the traffic stop, yet you didn't think you were detained. None of that shit makes sense. I can't believe this happened.
Detained is like a legal word.
I'm keeping all the charges.
No.
Guilty on everything.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Huge.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah,
Should I
I'm
have
gonna
not?
talk to you and Phoebe about
Ask
something
for help?
else. And also, oh Jesus, oh my God.
Sorry.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. I can.
And Tiomi should come back
yeah.
with
All
us
right.
as well.
Yeah, we can talk back here.
Let's see.
Why in the fuck? I'm so angry that Lyra's charges got dropped. I spent 3 weeks on that investigation.
I'm sorry. I tried my best.
Mm,
It's all good. I
He's
think
right
that
there.
there's a lot of missing information.
Where am I?
yeah, there's a lot of steps skipped here that
He was being really
Oops, I-
evasive at the beginning.
and I don't even think he remembers what happened, quite
Also,
honestly.
at the very beginning, Phoebe did say you pulled over the, you know, whatever he did say, or she did say you pulled them over, correct? And he said yes. That was like the first thing they said.
True.
I don't know if you have a court reporter, but you know, if there was a court reporter, that they would be able to go back and see that. But that they basically admitted to pulling us over.
And I wasn't
So-
initially on the phone. I had called you
And yeah,
when
if
he
you
was
are,
detained.
I asked multiple times if we were being detained. Would not answer. I asked why we were being pulled over for, and he wasn't very explanative, or I don't know how you say it. Just in general, it went from, rather than being on a cool-headed level, it was immediately that he felt threatened. So then, and I from my
Probably shouldn't go to her stand.
thing
It's
is
always a bad
that
idea to do so.
she started calling a lawyer, because if we're being detained, we have the right to speak to a lawyer in a timely manner, correct? So that was my understanding.
That was mine too.
So, but when they say immediately that that they pulled us over, I mean, that should have been it right there. We were being pulled over, so it shouldn't. And he said that it doesn't matter where you park if you're being pulled over. Parking doesn't matter then.
True.
So it should have been dropped pretty much right there in the first 60 seconds. Also, 60 seconds to get out of the vehicle and pay a meter when you are waiting for an officer who may be running your plate, who later mentioned that they were investigating Ubu, which she just got hired there, which their MDT shows that she works there, so they're checking her file.
Well, this guy makes a lot of really good
Why
points.
would we get out of the vehicle? I don't want to feel like if I jump out of the vehicle, they're going to assume that I'm running and I'm going to get shot or tased. So I'm not going to get out of the vehicle or make a move until they approach. Now, if you're going to sit there and wait for me to go pay a meter, are you going to get out and now say that I'm running and tase me? Yeah.
True. That's actually very true.
Right. So, I was always taught if a police officer is pulling you over, you wait until they approach. You don't reach for your paperwork and get any of that stuff ready, because you don't know what they're going to think. They don't know what you're thinking either. So,
I would have liked
60 seconds is kind of whatever.
I agree. I would have liked to have made what's it called, a lot of those points during the closing argument, and I would have asked you guys for help with that as well, but they didn't give a chance for a closing argument, sadly.
Yeah, it's all good. I think I would probably go over, maybe like meet ahead of time a little bit just to go over.
True. I apologize about that as well. That's
It's all good. It's all good. I didn't think we were gonna go to court for any of this stuff. So
it's been quite some time, like a month. So
has it been that long?
Yeah, just about. Maybe like a short couple of days.
Yeah, it was actually. Yeah, we had just flown in not too long beforehand, and we've been. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, we're about maybe 2 weeks
busy.
in. Then.
So. Yeah. It's all good. What do we owe you for your time?
For a criminal, I don't charge for anything, but if you want to give a tip, I'd happily accept. So.
Here you go.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
I would give you more, but that's all I had in my pocket. So.
Well, thank you. So, I mean, a tip for losing, I mean, I feel like that's a little bit too much even, but all right.
That's all I have in my pocket.
Hey, it's your time.
Thank you for trying.
Sorry, I did my
I
best.
didn't want to lie when they asked me questions.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. You shouldn't lie.
I mean, yeah, he did ask me to get off the phone at some point. Yes.
I don't know. Phoebe's pretty good at like making people. She really likes to like point at people. She's like, "Are you lying then about this?" Or stuff like that. And it's not really about what actually happened, but whether or not you're questioning the other person's judgment. I feel like that's not relevant to the case at all.
Yeah.
So you just have to make in this situation, you definitely only have to make that guy make like believe whether that person's lying or not, right? There's only two people. There's not like five people you have to make believe something.
Yeah. So
making them stumble or contradict themselves is basically
eventually, yeah.
It's gonna sway his opinion.
Didn't give a chance for a closing argument. I'm gonna tell them to give closing arguments next time, because closing arguments are how the defense attorneys actually will oftentimes win cases, surprisingly.
Yeah, it gives you that second, the rebound. Yeah, that's all good. It's all good. Are we all good to go then?
Yeah, you guys are good to go. And I also want to thank you for the opportunity for the case as well. It's been the first time I've been really in court in probably a few months now. It feels like, honestly, court cases are pretty rare to get scheduled here.
No, yeah,
Where did any of the DAs and ADAs
I've
go?
never actually gone to court in
Hey,
any
guys.
city yet,
Okay.
so
Yeah. This
it's
would be
interesting
my
just
first.
to sit in.
Hopefully, it wasn't too bad of an experience for you guys. It was nice and short. All right,
That's,
Learned
that's
a
good.
lot.
that's good. And and Jay, if you ever have any interest in law or anything like that, I'd be happy to have you on as paralegal. You sound like you know a lot about it, and
I don't know shit. I just know how. But I guess
you have the mind for it, though. It's important to be able to farm
Yeah, I
arguments
think-
like that.
I think maybe I'm just good at arguing.
That's good. Well, if you have any interest in that, I'd be happy to have you on as paralegal.
All right, that'd be cool.
Yeah. So.
All right.
Yeah. I would
Well,
say
and
that
you as well, I
being
guess.
opposed
I guess what am I saying? I apologize.
they
You as
are
well, if you
obligated
want to
tow your car
be hired on as a paralegal, I'd be happy to have you.
Since they have to tow it, they have to inventory it.
Thank you.
So you can
Yeah,
say, use the word abuse.
I got you in
but I
the
would say
phone,
it's more
where you
using
will be in
Yeah.
contact if you ever need your assistance again.
Absolutely.
We've been
Thank you so much.
been
Yeah.
been lucky so far to not get in any trouble. So
I mean, maybe not lucky. It's if you're doing things right, normally you don't get into these kind of situations. I do actually feel like you guys were trapped in that situation. So this is not so much luck as
I think it was definitely a confusion for sure.
yeah. I can understand it.
No, I would
And that's
say
where
there should be,
the
like, a fix-it ticket.
the
There's a lot of other
police officer
jurisdictions
seeing
do
that
this
it's a
where they just take
situation
the
that
person
could be
and,
confusing
they tell them to go
makes a
fix it
big difference
towing the
instead
car.
of just assuming they
But
were being
in this
hostile. But
jurisdiction, there's no such
I'm sure
thing
they
as,
don't deal with
fix-it
people that
tickets,
are
so
level-headed all the time. So
no, it is same thing.
True.
With,
they got to be on guard.
Yeah, officer discretion.
Well,
and
and
them
thank you
using
guys as well
the
for
fullest capability
dressing
of
up
their
nicely.
power.
That's
They wanted to tow
honestly
it.
somewhat rare, so I appreciate you guys.
Try to present ourselves.
Yeah, you guys did well. It's I think really just the judge mishearing you the one time kind of
you would
caused things to
just,
spiral a
petition,
bit.
pretty much talk to judges.
Yeah.
Get their opinions.
All right.
If they,
Well, we
for
better
the
go,
meeting, then,
Yeah.
you can put their names down on the list.
Go meet
or
with
you just
our
make a
friend
petition of,
there.
like, all the civilians.
Yeah, I
who
appreciate
have
you guys.
So,
provided
Okay.
to
You
the
too.
whatchamacallit, like
we'll see
the
ya.
judges.
See you
the
around.
judges are
Good,
really the
good luck
ones
with
that
any other
handle
cases.
this.
Otherwise, rest
Or
up.
you can
You
try
as
to
well.
take it to court case and try
Yeah,
and
I'm-
get
feel
a
better.
case law of it,
Thank you.
which is very unlikely it's going to be a case law because they really dislike making it.
All right.
Although
me see.
unlikely, it's probably your best route.
I feel bad. I kind of okay. I feel really bad. Fuck. I didn't mean to say it so dismissively to the girl. That wasn't my
For a case law
intention.
to happen,
We're really
both
dismissive
sides
about
have to agree on a full trial,
Well,
which is like
I actually
with
said
full
I
objections
guess.
and everything.
I
But
feel
if
so
one
bad about
side
that.
says they don't want to do a full trial, let's
Whoops,
just do a
whoops.
bench trial or a chamber hearing. Then then we do a chamber hearing. Which
I need to
chamber
rant.
hearings don't
I need to
offer.
super rant for a bit. Is the store locked? Check. Locked. Okay.
Is it over?
Yes.
Yes, it's over. Yes, it's over.
What? Donnie brought us to.
BB did sound like she was struggling a little.
Hey there.
Like, I wasn't expecting this to be a full court case. I'm like, what? We had it scheduled. What do you mean you didn't expect it to be a full court case? I was so excited for this to be a full court case. I'm like, finally, I can make objections. It was a good court case regardless. I'm happy with it. See.
Hey, how's it going?
Rangers, we
Hey.
have any
You were
current
stacked against there in that
current
case.
available units?
Well, thank you. That's
Yeah, that was tough. I'm surprised you agreed to defend them on that one.
I honestly believe they were entrapped, and kind of surprised that the
Yeah, but they were able to articulate it so well.
I think it's more that Phoebe's very good at making people look bad on the stand, and so she made the defendant look very questionable. So
She did. I think she could have presented Wrangler's side better, to be honest.
she definitely could have.
Yeah. But she did a number on your
Well, there was the first question that she had asked Wrangler was, "Did you pull them over?" And he said yes. And I don't think the judge
Well,
considered that.
So technically,
I love drama RP. I love drama RP.
In my opinion, basically they were parked in a legal parking spot with.
It was a loss for Liz, but it's always a win for us.
The meter just was not paid.
Yeah.
Hey, Miss
So it would be parking or what's called not paying a meter, not legal parking. I would agree with that as well.
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to make those kind of arguments though, because he just kind of went back and deliberated. But
Yeah, she basically committed perjury herself. She's lucky she didn't. Yeah, I get that.
I like giving closing arguments. I'm kind of surprised you give the opening, but no closing. That was not surprised. Expecting that.
He was pissed. My name's Caesar Von Diamond. I'm a paralegal. I'm looking to become a lawyer, to be honest.
Are you? Okay. Well, I'd be happy to have you on as a paralegal. I always say that people should get a little bit of experience as a paralegal, so that way they have an understanding of how things work, even if they do have a lot of experience as a lawyer.
I've been a paralegal for some time now. I'm actually looking to get a little more help, trying to get past the bar, making sure I know that I go into that fully prepared, and honestly, I just want to shadow a few more people before I even get to that point.
Okay. So you want to come with me to my office?
I'd love to.
All right. It was good. It was good RP. No, there's no such thing as losses in RP, right? There's only wins. As long as you're role playing, it's a win. All right. Let's see.
Yeah, when I walked in there in the courtroom, I actually saw you up there, and I remembered your name on this desk here. I was like, you know what? That's the man I want to speak to right now.
All right. Well, you said you've been a paralegal now for how long?
A couple of weeks, and I was able to shadow about two other lawyers, and really kind of, help one with their investigations. They were taking a lot of pictures of other things, and the other, I went into a few cell reps, but not a whole lot.
Okay. Let's see. Which lawyers?
Let's see, Theodore Ward and Nancy Constantino. But it's been a minute.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. For at least the past week.
You interested in doing a cell rep?
I would love to.
Hello.
Hey, I need lawyers. I've got probably terrorists. They're probably terrorists.
Where at?
We're gonna go down to RPD eventually.
All right, now I'll see you then.
Hey, do you have another lawyer?
I have a paralegal.
Well, there's two people that need representation.
Yeah, there's another lawyer I can call.
All right, yeah, get two lawyers down to RPD and we'll meet you there.
All right, I'll see you then.
All right.
Apparently they're requesting multiple lawyers, so see ya.
That's perfect.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. Are they still there? I thought I just saw John.
Go back to the courtroom.
Yeah, I thought I saw John in there, so I was gonna ask him.
Absolutely.
John.
Hello.
Got call. What's called? I got a call down for 2 lawyers down to RPD. You wanna come with me?
Sadly, no. I'm with Sydney right now, and I'm gonna head to bed after that.
Okay.
Come on, John. Come on.
I gotta work with Sydney Brown.
It's for terrorism.
I'm good, but thank you.
All right.
Terrorism.
Let me see. Is there anyone else on duty? Oh, of course. I didn't ask him. Let me call him actually. Johnny Bumbles.
Yeah, as far as people on duty, it's just you and John.
That's another John actually. That's John Lawson. I was looking for Johnny. I forgot that I'd seen him, but I guess he's not picking up though.
He was the one that actually went around town taking pictures with and stuff.
Oh, okay.
if I remember correctly, but that's
He's the blind one. Or wait,
Wait,
the one in the
that was
courtroom
just-
there, or the?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I thought you
Yeah.
were talking about the. Okay.
no, I don't think the blind one was taking pictures.
I thought you said you were taking pictures for him, so like, okay, that makes sense. But all right. Wait, actually, no, that would make sense. Now I think about it. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh no,
he
it kind of
wanted
would. I
to,
guess if he was looking for evidence, that would make sense. Okay.
because he wouldn't know what to look at.
Yeah.
Be honest. I don't know. I don't have to think that hard.
Yeah.
Alright, what's yours?
The bald eagle.
Yeah,
The bald eagle.
Hey.
That's what you landed.
Hey, guess what?
What's that?
My fucking car got towed from over there because of the stupid meters. And
And
I
we
paid the
paid
meter,
it?
but there's no parking line for where you're supposed to be parked. And they towed my car, and it had like, I don't know. When we checked, it had 5 minutes left. So now I'm trying to get somebody to explain to me where a vehicle should be parked in relation to those lines.
Was it marked for tow?
It's been towed, like towed. It wasn't marked before, and we parked there to come into the court case. And if you park, like, the meters aren't double-sided. There's one meter for, like, the meters aren't in the middle of stalls, right?
Whose name
They're
is
in
the
the
car?
center of the stall. Mine.
Your name? Okay.
Meters are the
I'll subpoena the records, and I'll see if I can write the case for you, because that does sound like it's very strange. Alright.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to get a cop to show me where the line is, because if it was in the wrong spot, that's fine. But I don't feel like it was in the wrong spot.
It's
So I'm
up
trying to
to
get one.
the meters. There is technically a line, but those don't count, as it has been ruled on in the court before.
Can you show me on the over here on the side?
Yeah.
Ocean, okay.
Ocean pigeons. Keep that in mind. That might come in handy.
It's on this side over here.
All right. Or what's it? This way.
Oh, he's parked down there.
All the way down here again.
Okay.
Let me see. Say I'll pull over there. Do I have food on me? I do have food on me.
I see that there's a meter there.
Alright.
I'm like, now I'm looking at it, I would assume that this block would pertain to that meter.
That would be
But
my assumption too.
in the past,
Where are you?
there's other spots
be
where
down
it's
there
not
1 second.
clearly labeled, and you have to be beside.
Sorry, I was
it.
looking
I would call
for
this
another
guy
lawyer.
taking you so
illegal
long?
parking.
I was looking for another
Why-
lawyer.
Illegal.
on this
illegally
compliance.
parked?
So
I would call
be
this
1 second.
illegal.
How
I
is
was
that?
just
Like,
waiting.
literally 20 seconds.
He's
20 seconds.
taking 2 spots.
All right, I'm
Okay,
gonna
so
send
where
him.
would he?
Do you
Pull-
see this
pull your
line in the
vehicle.
concrete that
20
kinda
seconds.
extends
Yeah.
out?
Yeah.
20 seconds. I'll be coming for you. All right.
It's been 10.
Alright.
It's been 10.
Do you see right here,
Because my
sir?
bumper is like slightly over the line.
Absolutely.
Where?
That's-
Oh my god.
Okay.
I know.
All right.
If
There's
I was an
the
asshole
little.
cop, that's exactly what I would do.
It's up to the meters that we don't
So,
you recognize the lines. Yeah.
Oh,
but
now I'm
each
not
block.
illegally parked. Oh no.
Yeah, each
so how do you
block.
tell where this meter is dictated for?
This line right here. You see the line right here?
Yeah.
This line
But if
to
I
this
park-
line over here is where the
Okay.
So, but there's confusion though, because some people.
if you
don't
yeah.
park
Because some
use
people say it's
lines.
these things. Yeah.
How do you know?
You,
Yeah.
you can
Oh,
ignore
okay.
these things.
You
It's
know
been
what?
ruled on in court
I'm
with those
just
2
gonna
lines.
go on without you. Bye.
I'm bloody Ross out RPD. All right.
Just have to guess which side.
So yeah, you do have to make a logical guess because if you go down to the very end, you see that meter down there.
Sorry, I got
Why would
called
that
down
be
to a
where
syrup
the
though,
one
so I
for
do
the
have to rush a bit. All right.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, come on, let's go.
Why would there be a meter for the red? On my way.
All right.
Shit.
How are you taking retirement?
That's not
All
me.
right.
All
Yeah.
right, Chip. It's good seeing you again.
Yeah. Jeez.
Are you
Sorry
my
for that.
lawyers?
Yes, I'm the lawyer
Just one lawyer?
and paralegal. So
All right, you're gonna be taking over Simba Way, okay?
Okay.
I'm touching you now.
okay, that's
What you got?
you don't
got
have to like
anything good?
What was it?
Good?
Depends on
nothing
what
good?
you're looking for.
What do you got? I'm gonna touch you now.
Alright.
I do have a gun and a knife, so take those off me.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Guns, knives, drugs, bombs. Alright, let's go.
Alright.
I think this guy's a terrorist.
I think he locked out the connection.
I haven't locked anything. He has enough for weapons trafficking. We don't have the full charges together, but it's not looking good.
What happened exactly?
He shot at a cop and then tried to evade in a truck with other people that had class 3s. And then I shot him in the face.
Why is he getting charged with what they were holding?
Excuse me? What?
Why is he getting charged with what they were holding?
I don't think he's got to that yet.
Who turned the
Why
lights
is-
off?
Why is he getting charged with what he's holding? Possessions?
No, what? Never mind.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Why is it so dark in here?
What?
the
He
other
instantly started
individuals-
crying lawyer. Go
Hi,
talk to
lawyer.
him.
All right. That's right. I'm talking very fast. I apologize. That's right.
That's you're
so
mad
I'm
that I
not-
cried lawyer right away.
You're mad.
Hey, look, dude, stack me with charges. I had one illegal class 3 with 3 attachments on it and 4 gas grenades, and they're trying to hit me with trafficking and shit.
Actually, I gotta search you again.
Let me see.
Might have to call
Yeah, I think that's one illegal weapons charge, right? It's up to 5. So that's 4 grenades and 1 class 3, and then I forget what the attachments are, but I had 3 attachments.
You don't have any animals under your best friend?
I mean, Shadow has
5
that
to 9.
dog in him, you know?
Is for weapon trafficking.
And I got
Yeah, but I had. Oh, it's 5 to 9. Now, the 1 to 4 is illegal.
Well, I gotta put it in the
And
DLC
trafficking, they're gonna
bag.
raid my shit, huh?
Gotta get closer, man.
Doesn't mean
Maybe if they don't say anything, we probably don't have to worry about it. So just don't say anything.
Okay. Okay.
When
But
am I
can you
getting
do
this
that? What are
bag?
the attachments?
Attachments are counted as 1 each. So for each attachment.
Oh shit! So they stack. That's 8.
Oh my
It would still be within weapon trafficking, but
Hey,
yeah,
where's this?
there's not really a
Oh,
chance that it's
okay,
outside
yeah, I
that.
know.
What's the charge for weapon trafficking?
Yeah, that's true. I never.
Oh, what the time is and fine?
That time fine.
40 months, 12K.
Fine. Guilty.
40 months, 12K.
It wasn't a cop rifle or anything
I
like
did
that,
do
right?
it.
No, it was mine.
Yeah, that is terrible. Running away from the
And
blind,
then,
going into a dead end.
I shot at a
Yeah, I
cop.
know. That
and
was
it was
embarrassing.
intend to kill her. She knows that. And then I got shot down. Somebody else that I was with also shot
Yeah, I don't need that
a person
extra
that was on
added
the
charge.
scene that had been harassing us, basically. But I wasn't the one that shot him. So the only person I shot at was the cop.
Whatever.
And then I evaded. That was it. And I got shot down.
Okay.
Do you have an occupancy permit?
Why? What do I need an occupancy
Just-
permit?
just that you
Oh, for my place? Yeah, I do. I do need. I have.
Do you
I have one.
anything
pending.
illegal there?
I have a pending. No, there's nothing illegal there. There's actually literally nothing there. The only thing is in my apartment, maybe. But that's about it. My hotel room.
That's even worse.
What is what it is. I don't even care if they find it. I don't think there's anything really there.
They never load. You have to send them from the gallery.
Okay.
I don't know why.
See,
That's about it.
alright, seems pretty straightforward then. I mean, I don't think there's anything I can do for you just possessing stuff, sadly.
Yeah, just the lowest charge for shooting out at the cop. It should
Yeah.
just be evading, whatever the charge is, evading, trafficking, and assault battery of a officer or whatever.
Aggravated
There shouldn't
battery.
be Any other
Come on,
charges,
paperwork
yeah.
boy. You can ride in the car.
Do you care more about time or fine?
Time.
Okay.
Tell him give me time served. Tell him, hey, look, Papa Lock could drop it. Hey, you've been trying to call me, haven't you, Liz?
Yeah, I've been trying to
It's
call
Simba.
you.
Yeah, I've been trying to call you too.
There was the one case we had, it was like almost a month ago probably now, but where the one cop was just being like really hard on you and charging you with
Yeah, they were stacking and shit.
Yeah, and so that charge though was lessened to just unlawful possession of a firearm, which is what I was looking for.
Okay, cool.
Is that okay with you for the plea deal?
Yeah, yeah, and I wanted to talk to you about something else too. Yeah,
Okay.
that's cool with me for the plea deal. Something kind of separate, but essentially, I applied for an occupancy permit for my place, and then like a month goes by. Like the judge was telling me fix the stairs. I go and I spend a bunch of money fix the stairs. I made it really safe and everything, and then eventually my permit got denied. Then when I went to talk to her, I was like, "Why did my permit denied?" She's like, "Oh, you're felons." And I told her, like, when I went to go sign
Oh,
up
no,
for it, I was like,
hold
"Our
on.
felons were
Ooh,
applying for a
please.
resident permit, right? Like, this is our residence, this is where we live." And shit. And she was saying, "Oh, you're applying for a clubhouse." Anyways, man, they were trying to say the excuse that it was too big. I was like, "Bro, have you seen the Playboy Mansion that Yakko owned?
What did Yakko?
Mansion.
Or the docks, or like fucking anything else? You know, like
I think the docks was a business.
Okay, what
Was
about
it Oda
Scrapyard?
Idai? Is that how you say it? Odai. Oh, Odai Dai.
Okay, but,
That's
like,
what it is.
As far as okay,
Thank you for
what
follow-up,
about
appreciate you.
Yackle? It's a business too. The Playboy Mansion, literal judge. It's his house. And it's like fucking 3 times the size of the property I'm trying to get permitted. Anyways, we could talk about that later, bro. But it was Emma Enigma, and I feel like the reason she didn't decline my permit was not because of anything. I think it was prejudice and antitrust, because because I had gotten into a little situation with Holly, and Holly was like screaming that she's going to do everything in her power to make sure that I can't live at that property.
What?
And then a week after that, that fucking shit happened. And I know they used to work together and shit.
Huh. I know Holly used to be in ADA. Yeah, and she was running for governor.
Yep. So, and there's a lot of weird shit going on. And somebody else was saying that Emma was under some scrutiny with another case for something like that.
Really?
But
I hadn't heard about that. Interesting.
Yeah.
I did have one question for you.
Yeah.
When you shot at the cops, were they inside or outside of the car?
They were in their car.
Inside? So you were trying to disable the car?
Yeah, I was trying to disable the car. I was telling her back up. She was kind of complying, so I started shooting at the vehicle. Yeah.
It's an angle, but it's tough.
Yeah, I mean, see what you can do, man. Hit him with the works. I'm just being upfront with you guys. I did that shit. I didn't shoot the guy that was on scene. I did shoot at one cop, then I was downed after that.
Thank you for being honest with us. You'd be surprised how many people just lie to their lawyers.
No, I understand. I mean, I need to give you guys what you need to work with. And, you know, I have attorney-client privileges, so I'm cool with that.
It makes it a lot more difficult if your client lies to you. You just look stupid whenever you bring something up.
I know. Yeah, it's crazy, man. No, I like to have a good relationship with my lawyers, man. I don't want to make you guys look dumb in front of a judge or anything like that, you know?
Well, thank you. I've definitely had a couple of situations just recently where I definitely look stupid because of what I was told.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm rereading the charges. Now you're screwed on that.
On what?
Trying to say that you were just trying to disable the vehicle, not so much.
Oh, yeah, probably not. Yeah, like I said, the only charges that should be hitting me is evading, attempted assault, or whatever the fuck you think is a good enough charge for that, and then the illegal weapons shit.
It might try and hit you with criminal damage for like shooting into the car, but I don't want to remind them of that, so I don't want to say. Yeah,
I'm not gonna bring it up.
And then, bro, here's another thing. They kept me at the while I told them they violated my 6th Amendment, right? Because I told them I wanted a judge and a lawyer like ace as soon as they arrested me. And then they kept me at the hospital. I'm not even kidding you, like 15, 20 minutes. And they were working on their report and questioning each other. And like they were basically doing all their police work at the hospital. And I called them out on it like 3 times. I was like, yeah, so you're just going to leave me in here while you do your hospital work. And then you're going to take me after 30 minutes. And then you're going to be like, oh, you've only been in the cells 5 minutes, you know, on some bullshit.
True.
So that was another thing.
All right, well,
I just, yeah, and the eviction was for the 12th, but I finally got Emma after I threatened to sue her and shit a million times to reapply the permit, but it's only for like half the property. So we'll see how that pans out. But the cops can't evict me now, right? That I have a pending permit, a new pending
Yeah,
permit.
they cannot do that.
Perfect. Yeah, I put aside. Go. Well, shit, guys. I mean, see what you can do, and yeah, on the other one, I'll take that plea deal.
I'll talk with Emma about that as well. Emma's a good friend of mine, so I'll see what happened regarding.
Yeah, Emma's actually really cool. After I threatened her to sue and shit, like, I felt bad, you know, and she was, you know, I kind of gave her the. She was like, she's been dealing with a lot and shit. I was frustrated because it caused a lot of problems for me, man. I had to break up my organization, and a lot of people left, and I had to move a bunch of shit. But yeah, if you can somehow get her to get me that property permitted, the whole thing, that'd be great, man. I mean, because it's really not big. It's like an apartment building, and it has a courtyard. The courtyard's a little big, but I mean, it's a fucking courtyard. And the you know, we're a big organization, man. I mean, we're a Fast and Furious family style organization.
Okay. Yeah, I could think of a few arguments like that. If nobody else has any claim to it or has made any claim to it, I don't see the reasoning why they don't give you half, right?
Right. Yeah, I would appreciate that, Liz, if you could work on that one. I like Emma. Emma's actually a really cool judge. I hated to have to come at her like that, but I really felt like it was, you know, there was some malice or like, you know, prejudice and shit. But after talking, it might have just been, you know, negligence, you know, from what it just sounds, or
So-
like forgetting what I was saying or something like that, or misunderstanding.
So, from what I've seen with Holly,
Yes, ma'am. Right away.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sure.
I have seen.
It's got a ring to it.
She does some like
Hello.
reach around shit, right?
Yeah.
Like she does some go behind.
Alright.
Yeah, I already know.
We're here with the charges, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to articulate each charge as I read it. Is that all right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just try not to interrupt, and then you can save your questions and dissenting opinions until the end.
Can I get
So-
some cookies at the end, though?
Nor. Unfortunately, we don't have prison cookies.
Well, we're not in prison though. We're in jail. We're like jail.
We don't have
cookies.
jail cookies either.
Oh, that's
Nor.
no Christmas
I
either. I
know.
guess. It's a...
I know. No cookies
Alright.
here or there.
Do you have lawyer cookies?
Nor. We should get a cookie game up, really. Yeah.
Well, what
Alright.
kind of cookies would you guys have if you did have cookies here?
They'd probably be the cheapest
Oreos,
ones that we
black
can
and
buy en masse.
Cookie clicker.
Probably Oreos.
Get those airline Biscoff cookies.
Alright.
Oh, Biscoff is fucking
Oh,
fire, bro.
nice
They're
to meet
cheap.
you,
Coming out
lawyer.
Hey, how's it going?
I've never met you before, sir.
Caesar Von Diamond at your service.
Hey, Simba, you want to know a good pickup line? If you like Oreos,
Yeah.
yeah, you walk up to a woman and you go, "I'm gonna treat you like an Oreo."
Sorry, we're about to read him his charges.
Cap.
All right, sir. Let me articulate your
use that
charges
one.
to you. You're getting one-time aggravated battery for shooting at me in my car with your Class 3 weapon. You're getting 4 times aggravated assault for pointing your Class 3 weapon at a group of police officers when you hopped out of your car. That's gonna sound strange. Read the aggravated assault charge. 1-time reckless endangerment for the way that you were driving recklessly, endangering both your lives and the passengers' lives. 1-time weapon trafficking for your gun, the attachments, and the grenades that you had on you, the like gas grenades. And 1-time evading for trying to evade police
Okay.
custody. Your total time is 160 months. Your total
No,
fine is
I got- so who's holding them up?
$22,886.
All right. Well, my lawyers who want to talk.
The lawyer's the one that you want me to talk to?
Yeah, they're gonna tell you which
Okay.
charges you're gonna need to drop.
Well, I'm not dropping any of these charges, and I'm happy to take it to bench otherwise.
What the hell? All
Yeah, let's
I guess
do
we're
that.
Gonna bench.
Let's go to
Let's
trial.
go.
I am
Let's
very
go bench
happy to.
trial.
I'm very happy to work with the time, but charge dropping, absolutely not, because you did that shit.
Well, could you
I
drop
wasn't
the
recklessly
5 times aggravated
endangerment.
assault down to just
Ah,
brandishing for a
shit.
guilty plea?
Hell.
And then
no.
I didn't point my gun
It's
at you guys
full-time.
because
Full
I
times.
literally got shot while I was getting out of the car. How would I have even
I
pointed?
saw you fake out.
I
your gun.
literally got shot before I could even do anything.
Several officers have stated that they saw you take it out and point it.
Okay.
Well,
yeah.
You see the charge of
I
brandishing?
had the guns. I had the gun in my hand. I didn't take it out.
I
and
am
point
not interested in lowering it to brandishing. He had just shot a police officer with his Class 3, and he caused the imminent fear of harm to the other officers on the scene. Oh, my head. Oh. Oh, no, my head.
My head as well.
Mm.
I'm having a brain freeze right now. I'm having a brain freeze.
What is it? Hmm? The ever? Do you guys hear me? Is that... Did the server? Oh, it did crash. Okay, there you go. Server crashed. Oh, thank you. I was referring to the. I was actually I was a little bit. I was worried that my computer had frozen or not, but no, it's just server crashing. All right. Yeah, the server just crashed. Is it? Can I just get back in? Let me check. Because it looked like everybody was crashing then, so I don't know what happened. Were they being attacked? Oh, you play Gwen. Nice to hear from you. I never liked Gwen. I was really whenever I don't know why, but whenever I had talked with you on what's it called on the phone, I just had like this really weird feeling of like fate, where I'm like, this person would make a great lawyer, and I don't know why, but I had like this feeling of like, you know, would you be interested in maybe being a paralegal? Like, I just had this like this feeling of like fate. I don't know why. It was a very strange feeling. I think you would, or Gwen would. Also, I what's it called? Wasn't intended on that character. I was sus that you had played a cop character, so I was asking you a bunch of cop questions. I'm like, this person knows a lot of cop questions. Okay, okay, that's what I figured. Like, this person knows a lot of cop questions, huh? Yeah, I think you played it very well, Joe. I didn't want to. I was really worried about overwhelming you. That wasn't my intention. I apologize if that was the case. I tend to sometimes distract people along. It happens quite often, actually. And so afterwards, though, I was like, would you want to, what's it called, help out at the front desk, or just go back to the office? And you're like, office. I'm like, okay, this is a bit much for her. So that's why I'm like, all right, we decompress. Can tag request? Oh yeah, for paralegal, yeah, I guess yeah, I could be able to tag request for the paralegal thing. But if you were a cop, oh, they removed you? Really? That's messed up. I guess it would make sense though, because you would have like access to whatever info. Oh yeah, you mentioned that actually. I was doing the case. I didn't get a chance to respond to that. Hidden laws. What was the hidden law? Adverse possession scam. Hidden loss. I mean, there's stuff with what do you call that? Good now, or oh yeah, occupancy permits. That most people are kind of aware of that. By like, I don't even know how people necessarily find out about that. Usually hear about it from others.
Intentionally engages in a physical act that causes another person to fear imminent harm or offensive contact, with aggravating factors, which is, of course, that we are police officers. So, battery is when you make
What is a
contact
physical
with
act?
us. Assault is when you make us fear. You, with that gun, made the police officers fear for their safety, which is
I was gonna get out of the car and put my hands up, and you guys railed me in my mouth.
pointed a gun.
I did not point my gun. Okay, you're
Well,
crazy.
that is what several officers saw.
Wow, so you guys are now a gang, just all fucking, all working together. It's just like one of those Scooby Doo gangs pull up and they're like, "Yeah, I saw him do it too." And you know what?
What the
It's
episode of
great that
Scooby-Doo was that?
I don't fucking know, but they also cops seem to be like God and they don't make mistakes and they see everything perfectly.
We don't have squatter laws exactly though,
Come
but we have
on.
the occupancy permit, which
I
is
did not
essentially
saw
the same
that.
as squatter's laws, but it has to be
You had to go. I wanted to.
ordained by the state.
but I didn't.
Okay, cool. Well,
Why is he so loud, son?
You did.
Very strange.
I really, really wanted to, but I didn't.
okay, I understand. You did. However,
All right, let's
I'm
just
not
argue
in-
in front of a judge. And
Well,
pick a
there
good
is no
one.
judge available. I just tried.
What the hell?
Yeah, I
Well,
tried.
I'm sure they're just waking up or something.
Just drop that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. True. Yeah. Just give him a few minutes. Maybe he's on his coffee break.
Make sure they're
Come on. You know you're sacking right now.
No,
right?
that's
you
not
already,
sacking
you
at
already
all.
won.
There
you
were
don't have to
more.
fucking do
There
this
were
to me.
more than 4 officers on that scene. I'm only charging you with the assault of the officers that were in the direction of the way that you pointed.
Dude, that's.
I'm not
Okay,
charging
look.
with everyone that was on that scene. Only the people that actually were towards
Just because-
where you
She's
put
not
the
even
fire.
allowed to do that. I should suspend her for that.
Yeah, you should.
No.
All
Okay.
I did was
Yeah, that's fair.
brandish and turn in your direction. I didn't even fucking.
What did I say about using your
I'm trying
discretion,
to fix my schedule a little bit as well, but I'm really sick at the moment.
Well,
I wasn't planning to get out today. I was really sick.
sir, I'm gonna be honest. This deal's about to get a lot.
But then,
that's gonna get bad for you soon.
I tuned into Penta's stream and I noticed that I got a court case in 15 minutes, and I looked at time and I'm
Because
like,
she's not
wait,
charging you correctly.
that's my
and
court
I'm
case.
about to
I was
make
like,
her
oh
do it
fuck.
unless you take the plea.
I was like, oh fuck.
I'm not charging you.
I'm rushing and getting on. I was like, oh, I'm so sick.
Could do, but I'm actually. I look like
I'm feeling a little bit feverish, and I was like getting dizzy standing up, but it's like, alright, fuck it, let's do
Come
it.
on.
Help, Liz.
We can just do a bench trial. I'm sure we can just wait.
All right, what kind of plea
No,
deal
Liz,
can you
tell him
work
to
me
take it.
out? I'll plead guilty and shit for what?
If you take off the,
I
You
am
want
not
to-
dropping any single
Okay,
charge.
just give
and
me a bunch of
Moya,
time
if you
off.
suggest that again, then I will push. Well, no, I can't say
Yo,
that,
what
but
the fuck?
I'm not feeling very happy with the fact that you're trying to get me to drop charges that I can
It's his
articulate in
job.
court.
well, he was asking me to do something, so that's what I was doing.
I know, but I'm not interested. I'm not interested. I'm not interested. I'm not
Come
interested.
on,
He
don't
did
just
that
beat
shit.
him up like
we have
that,
several
shit.
police officers that witnessed it. All right. Now, what are you looking for?
I don't want to spend time in jail because Kareem and all his hooligans want to come.
That's the
and
only place
chat
that
with
you're
me.
gonna be safe.
Thank you, I appreciate you.
Okay, well, just take a bunch of time off. How much time will you give?
Wait, is
charging
Kareem
me?
trying to kill you?
Yep.
Yeah, because
Oh, they
his-
just tried to negotiate for us to give them to you. They took
Yeah,
your cop
well,
hostage.
he wants.
You know, that's funny because
to
last
release
time
him.
me and Kareem got in a war, he paid me to fucking end the war. So we'll see how this one ends.
Well, Kareem's about to get a bunch of money from excessive force lawsuits.
He's gonna need it.
Hmm.
With all the excessive force I'm gonna come after. his ass
Oh,
with.
okay.
You're gonna what?
No.
Oh my god.
No.
I mean, that's you're
No,
supposed to
it's
say
not
I got an excessive force right here for me. You're
What's
supposed to,
time and fire?
you know.
It's time. is 160 months. His fine is $22,886.
Yeah,
He's
just
been down
fucking
here
make
for
it
roughly.
like 60 months. I've been in the fucking hospital forever, and then
Okay,
here I've been
hospital
forever.
does not count. Hospital does
Oh
not
my!
count.
You
You've
guys
been
did
down
half
here
your
for-
investigation there.
Does not matter if you were
What's
at the
Ham?
hospital.
What's his time?
His time right now is 22 months served, like in the cells.
No, I know. What's his total time?
160.
We can't take 100 off, man.
We can't. That's crazy.
We can
He
take
actually
60 off.
shot at me and got me. I'm hurt.
No, we're friends though.
We can take 60 off. Max.
I wanna.
70, that's
I
it.
know I can work with Wrangler.
70,
Wrangler's
yeah.
really easy to work with in the cells. He's super easy to work with. But
Hey,
Ham
my
apparently is
captain.
just not.
Deal.
Fine.
not
I
doing
pled
anything.
Guilty.
like guilty. Guilty. I did that shit.
Well, why are you playing guilty
Hey,
to
can
that?
you give
Liz?
me a knife or something?
Okay.
So I can spread butter on my cheese.
Nor I cannot arm you. You didn't have a knife on you. You're not gonna
Put
get
her
it
on
back.
your G.
Yeah, before I put this shit in the
He's gonna
toaster.
butter his
You don't-
cheeks. You heard him.
Uh,
1 second.
Yeah, you
All right,
know, like
Mr.
toast?
Simbleway. Do you have any of these things that aren't in the DOC
Oh,
bag
yeah,
that
yeah,
you should
yeah,
get
yeah.
back, like
I
a
got it.
phone?
All right. I guess if he wants to plead guilty,
my phone, maybe?
I guess so.
There you go.
Wait, give me his phone.
What?
You give me your stuff. Stop giving me your
standing
stuff.
so close.
Oh,
Alright.
give me,
Alright.
give me.
What did I?
Oh, did it?
See you, Simba.
He's ready to be sent. Yeah, it's this one with the funny hat. All right. Okay, let me go put some evidence in the
All right,
evidence
let's
locker. Juice, you
Yeah.
go as well.
Well, the intention
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah,
to
I have it in there.
force you to solo exactly. You know, because I know a lot of the lawyers have been feeling
All
out
right,
of
come
their
on,
depth.
Ham. Let's go.
Out of their depth with
I need my gun and knife back.
Oh yeah, that's wait, did they take that or did you leave it at the front desk?
Took it.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm waiting for him.
I'll let you guys know unless you guys deal
she
with those.
she took his weapons.
Sorry, I stay
Is it
well
Vaden?
armed on these streets.
Ah,
It's a violent place we live in.
Well,
City
I can let
drugs.
you know that you're going to lose those weapons if you keep on coming in here with them. The Reaper's just going to take them and not give them back one day.
I'll leave them in my apartment then after this. But at least let me save the because it is just a dagger, not an actual.
Well, I mean, you
switchblade.
can
can't
keep it
buy
for a day.
those,
Like it's
so-
not like a super like.
Yeah, I really just don't want to lose the value.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, come on.
need my
gun.
yep.
Gun,
Alright.
You know
knife,
it.
boy.
You know it.
Like doing lawyer work as well. I mean, it depends on. I'm kind of happy to do it
So
solo.
lawyers
I've
really,
mostly been doing it
spend a
solo,
lot
but
on
I
these
also
streets
really
without any
enjoy
kind of protection,
doing it
huh?
with paralegals being involved as well because I enjoy teaching people.
Well, you're in a police department.
No, I understand, and I understand, you know, relinquishing them.
Jesus.
Hello.
He's trying to become a cop. He's gonna get killed. He's gonna get killed. Just first day.
What happened to you, Johnny?
Oh shit! Hey,
Take
Liz.
it easy.
Have a
Oh,
good day.
Johnny.
Yeah, I
Hey,
was.
Miles.
I called you earlier. I was looking to.
Hey, Johnny, come here.
Hold on a
Johnny.
second, Miles. I'm talking to my boss.
Johnny,
Damn it.
come look at this guy's face.
I can't. God,
Oh
Hello?
yeah, that's right. You're
What's wrong with his
blind.
face?
God damn it, Miles.
Lis, L-I-S.
What?
What's
wrong with his face?
You can
Come
go talk
look
about
at
that.
his face. Come look at his face.
Check if you have a warrant. You said.
Look at his face.
Uh,
Tell me his face.
see.
ain't fuck- Yeah, God. Jesus.
Don't think I can I? I cannot check. I will have to ask one of the ADAs or police. Is that fine?
Of course.
Okay. What's your name?
It's Ricky Fromage.
Ricky Fromage. All right. Let me see.
Thank you so
I
much,
will.
Liz.
What was that?
Thank you so much, Liz.
Yeah, glad I could help you out. I'll text you whenever. What's called if I get in contact with somebody. All right. I completely forgot to call him as well. Whoops. Let me do that. But let me also make contact at Yomi.
All right. Enough looking at the
Yeah, what's up, Gene?
disgusting man.
Yeah, we can go. Let's see.
Hello?
Hey, I have Ricky from Maj that is looking to check if he has a warrant or not.
Hi, Liz.
Hey.
Who?
Ricky from Maj.
Just here to fish and serve, you know?
No.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
Appreciate you.
Heck yeah.
You as well. Bye.
Bye.
Brian is fine.
And Dr. Viaco.
Yeah, what up?
You didn't let me give a closing.
Yeah, you try giving a ticket on Wrangler for illegal parking past the statute of limitations. He was in a cop vehicle. I mean, and then the defense, they basically like, what the hell was that?
Well, there was the very first thing that Phoebe had asked Wrangler was, did you pull over their vehicle? And he said yes.
That's not what he said.
That wasn't the first question he said? Or he answered?
No, your first question you asked him is, you said you pulled over the defendant, correct? And then Wrangler said he didn't say that.
No, Phoebe. The first question Phoebe asked him. He actually wrote this shit down. Wow, okay.
Sorry, excuse me. I'm sorry about this.
Do you have money for that?
Wait, did Wrangler lie in the stand?
Liz, it's my birthday.
Whoa,
We're
wait.
technically supposed to be out.
Is this a perjury? No, I'm getting too excited. All right. Oh yeah, and thank you for stopping by.
Yes.
I appreciate you.
I have something for you.
I hope it's money or a car.
It's money.
Okay.
Happy birthday.
It's nothing at all.
Look.
Also, I may need to go to the bank.
The first question
I'll be happy
is,
to have you.
on a traffic stop, is someone required to park legally? And he said no.
Oh, why? That's weird. Because I had my both my clients were saying that Phoebe had asked him the first question of, did you pull them over? And he said, yeah. Okay, maybe
No.
they're just misheard or something.
Yeah,
I mean, the
Yeah.
client basically committed perjury, so I don't know about that.
Oh, I must call me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, your client did
It's possible, I
like,
guess.
perjure themselves.
I think you may have misheard it and then spiraled from there. But oh wait, why am I stop calling me? That's weird.
No, they lied about like how many times they were told to hang up the phone. First they said once,
Hello.
then they said maybe 2 to 3.
What has it been? Well, hey, Emma, you just called me.
Yeah, there's a
Alright,
gentleman here
well-
wanting to see you. He was like specifically asking
I'm
about you.
out.
Oh, thank you, Yakko. I appreciate you. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You sound tired, so get some sleep. You sound. Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
All right. Have a good night. Just talking with Yakko. What was that? Sorry.
Gotcha. There's a gentleman here in the lobby wanting to speak with you. He was asking about you specifically.
Okay. Let me see.
I see ya.
I'll see you too. All right.
This is the gentleman who was asking for Liz.
Hello.
Hey, sorry, I was just coming here to see if you had any update, but I know I don't want to bother you or anything if you're busy, you know.
Mini Cruise, right?
Ricky from Ash.
Oh, Ricky from Mosh. Oh, yeah, I just called the guy. Sorry, I didn't realize that. Yeah, I just checked. You don't have a warrant.
Okay, perfect.
Mhm.
Thank you for checking for me.
You're welcome.
It's crazy. This lawyer was talking to me. He called me a fraudster, so I shot him in the knee.
A fraudster? I mean, what would you be trying to pass off as? That doesn't really make sense.
Yeah.
I was indicted for fraud, but also he said that selling cigarettes and calling it weed and selling it for profit was fraud.
This is being a middleman. I don't see the problem with that. I mean, you could just work at a corner store and do that.
Yeah, see, I don't know why he called me a fraudster. I had to shoot him in the knee.
No, selling one product as another product without it actually being the higher grade is that's fraud.
I mean, that's what?
Not that you're a fraudster, but if you're selling cigarettes saying they're weed, that's.
Well, I mean, tobacco is a kind of plant, right? And so I wouldn't necessarily say it's not like a weed, right?
You ever watched Lord of the Rings?
A little bit.
Did I mishear him? I mean,
how Gandalf, he always has that weed on him, but it's just tobacco. They call it weed. Is
pipe weed.
Dumbledore a fraudster?
I thought. Heavens, didn't the hobbits talk about there being a couple of barrels of that top-notch something leaf? What do they call it?
Yeah, they call it weed.
Pipe weed.
And they
are they fraudsters, huh?
Longwood leaf is what the hobbits called it, and they referred to Gandalf as always having the longwood leaf.
Sounds like super nerd.
Maybe in the books, but in the movies they say weed.
No, this was in the movies.
Did they not say pipe weed? I could have sworn I heard pipe weed when I watched it. It's been years
lie?
and years though since I've seen it.
No, I think you're referring to the Lord of the Rings, not the Lord of the Rings hobbits.
Well, The Hobbit, I haven't seen that movie.
Yeah, I think there's just a bit more deep lore in that than what you've been.
Yeah, maybe it's possible. It's possible, you know.
But I think Liz has a point, though. I think Liz has a point behind tobacco being a type of weed. Yeah.
Okay.
And it depends if your intent was like to defraud by saying that, really. Let's say.
Well, you know, I was trying to make people think it was marijuana.
Oh well, then that sounds like you're trying to trick them into buying it.
Yeah, but that's not fraud, is it? That wouldn't make me a fraudster.
Well, if you're trying to deceive them, wouldn't that mean that you're acting fraudulently?
I would say that you just committed fraud, not that you are a fraudster.
And what was your name?
Caesar Von Diamond, at your service.
All right, buddy, you're on the list.
All right.
Oh, am I invited to the party?
No, I'm probably gonna have to shoot you in the kneecap.
Well, unless we're supposed to say it's a private party, you know, or something. Yeah.
What was your name?
It's you need my name?
I mean, I just gave you mine. I just
Yeah,
thought it
but
was
you're
only...
like you're some sort of public guy.
just a paralegal, no one important.
It's Mr. Fromage.
I won't say that by yourself. No one important yet.
Yes.
I mean, you could be on the news.
You're right.
Yeah.
A man shot in the kneecap.
That's right.
Man missing 2 kneecaps from Mr. Fromage?
Yep, that's right.
Perfect.
There's a souvenir you can remember me by.
Awesome.
All right, I'll be looking for you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Liz. You were a real big help.
Glad I could help you out. All right.
Liz, what was his full name?
I don't know. I feel like that's client attorney privilege right there. That's. I know you're paralegal, so you get to have that as well. Technically, Ricky Fromage.
Ricky Fromage. Okay. Just in case I somehow end up with kneecaps being shot out, I just need to know. But not until then. You understand?
Mm-hmm. Man, Sean the kneecap. That was a good one. All right, that was a good one.
All right, Ricky Fromage possibly shot out my knees from a threat made at approximately 9:41 Eastern on 11/10.
Oh, that's right. I need to call this guy back as well. Hello? Or not hello, I'm saying I'm calling him.
Yo, what up, lawyer?
Hey, I'm not busy at the moment. So
Hey, sir, just give us a moment. Someone will be with you, okay?
Okay.
All right, no, not you. You're good. Go
oh,
ahead.
okay. Let's see. Looking for an update about the case. Let me check.
Yeah, it's been a couple days, so since you filed, so I was wondering if you known anything.
How's it going?
I don't see anything, but I can call about it to see if they've scheduled anything or anything like that, if it's been picked up.
Okay, yeah, let me know, lawyer. Please.
Usually, to give you a time frame, to be fully honest, the last case I had, it took about a month to get scheduled, so it.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Christ.
you're not looking at anything
Okay.
less than 2 weeks. That's for sure.
Well, good thing I told fucking Burton I'll see him in 4 months.
Okay.
I guess that's actually.
I've heard a lot of things about. Was Burton the trooper? I forget exactly. Was Burton the trooper the
Yeah,
one that took you
Burton's
in?
Yeah,
I
he's the one who shot me in the back.
don't believe he's a trooper anymore. But
Oh shit! All right, well if he's not a trooper, can we get this shit expired? What's that word? Expedited? Expedited?
no, because they'll still take his report and all that.
Oh, fuck
but yeah, but if he doesn't show up to court though, it'll be real easy to deal with. All right.
Nice.
So, yeah.
All right, perfect.
All right, yeah, we don't have to worry about it, and probably, I mean, because things might be weird because of that happened. Actually, now I think about it, I'll try and figure out what's happening with it.
All right, perfect. Thank you. Let me know.
All right, see you then.
All right, bye.
And hey, John,
Hey, Liz, I have a question.
go ahead.
So out of court statements allowed during trials, bench trials? There's like a witness statement on a report, but the witness.
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
show up.
I was a little bit when you said out of court, I was a little bit confused.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right. Witness statement? Yeah, witness statements are allowed during bench shows.
Oh, okay. Even if they've been scheduled.
What do you mean?
I scheduled this court case to. It wasn't like they wouldn't like caught and then bench trial. It was they caught, appealed, and it was scheduled to appeal, and it was a bench trial, I guess, a chamber hearing. That was it.
You scheduled an appeal that was a bench trial?
Yes. I wanted a full trial, but the prosecution didn't want to do a full trial, so we went to bench.
What? That's not up for them. That's who was the prosecution?
Holland Mount? I thought like in our SOPs you need 2 people to do a full-on court case. I mean, both sides to agree.
No, if it's a scheduled trial, it should be a scheduled trial. You have time to prep and everything like that. I don't see why it wouldn't be the case. I mean, you can do a full-on trial if both people agree normally, like instead of a bench trial. You can do that. But not the other way around. If it's if it's scheduled, then that means it's a full court case. Unless there's reason to be given otherwise. That's very strange. You said it was with who?
It was Judge Yackel was and then it was Holland Mount. But I thought
Holland
that was...
Mount?
Yeah, Holland Mount.
I don't think I've met them.
Okay, but But I guess then for like full-on trials, the witnesses would be required to be there then.
Not, they wouldn't be required to. Their statements could still be taken as evidence, but they wouldn't be held to the same degrees if they were to give testimony.
Oh, okay. So it wouldn't be a rights violation if the judge allowed those statements to be admissible.
No, they would just have to be taken with a lot less, with a lot more grains of salt, basically.
Okay. would that also be allowed for like the defense if they just provided a witness statement from someone else?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
If you wanted to go about having it be more like credible, you could schedule a deposition, meaning that you could, where you could have them both ask questions to the witnesses, or you could have it be a sworn statement. A sworn statement would mean that you would have to have them go before a judge, and they would have to have like the written statement prepared and all that, and they would have to swear, I swear get sworn in, and then say yes, this is the truth. What's called the truth and nothing but the truth and all that. And then that would be considered a sworn statement, a sworn affidavit.
Okay.
Hey, did you know that your pants are a different color than your undershirt and your jacket?
What?
You're not supposed to point it out to him. That's not.
Oh.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. Oh. Now I see it too. That's kind of weird.
I don't see it.
No, it's okay.
It's okay to be colorblind. It's okay to be colorblind. You know,
Okay,
that's
okay.
a perfectly normal thing for guys.
You know what? Yeah.
It's 1 out of 5, every 5 guys is colorblind, something like that.
I'm 80% blind without my glasses.
Same.
Yeah. Hey, Liz, I'm gonna go take a nap for a few hours, and then I might be back around. Okay.
All right, sounds good.
If you're here, awesome. If not,
I'm very sick, so I'm not sure how long I can keep going, but we'll see. All right. Oh, actually, looks like a call too.
have a great night.
You too. Hello.
Hey, hello.
How can I help you?
I mean, you can help me. Yeah, you can. That'd be good. It's
What does that mean?
Officer.
Someone else is there? I mean, I have another
No,
person
no,
here.
no.
Okay.
You're good. It's Officer Kyle Cactus.
That can be good for you, you know. So.
I'm gonna have.
All right.
Hold on, there's a guy with a gun.
All right.
He's
All right.
saying there's a guy with a gun. Oh, he got us. All right. Can you come down to RPD, please?
Sure, I'm right there.
We got Miss Layla May for you.
Oh God. I don't really want to. I don't really want to deal with this. Oh God. I almost turned him down for a second.
Losing money just standing here fighting you, bud.
Well, I mean, I got all day, brother. I don't think you do.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. You're unemployed, I bet, trying to get. word of
I'm
this
literally
police
trying
officer.
to get a job here, bro.
When you can't get them off. And then the cops get pissed off at you because they think you're helping criminal. Oh, how you doing, my man?
Hey. Hey, this
You
guy's
doing?
sour.
Shit, hey-
A
hey,
sour up,
Liz, how you
Johnny.
doing?
You wanna take a sour up for me?
I mean, I would. I'm waiting to give police officers a statement.
Surely
for-
the
Sure,
rest
then
of
come
you
down,
guys
man.
are way than just waiting out here.
Yeah,
It's like
I mean that's
insane.
fine. All right, let's go.
I will. Oh, you're gonna go? I was gonna call like I'm gonna call police.
What'd you need me to call me about? I'm sorry about Miles. He's an asshole. He likes talking a lot.
No, I didn't see a problem with him. I was gonna go and what's called. I got called down for 2 lawyers, and I was just 1 lawyer, so I figured might as well call you too.
Oh yeah, well I was too busy getting my kneecap shot at. So
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. That's it's not the first time of the day I've heard about someone's kneecaps getting shot, so that's kind of surprising actually.
yeah, the doctor says they're gonna be in this shit for like a week.
What happened to your kneecaps? Why were they shot?
Well, because some guy called me under the guise that he's a business owner and that some lawyer, that some of his workers was committing a fraud because they were selling they were selling cigarettes and claiming it was marijuana. So I said, yeah, that sounds
This
like
is the same
fraud.
guy.
Then he came down and
I
found
love this.
me
It's so funny
at
that-
the courthouse and brought me somewhere where I didn't realize it was actually secretly
Oh,
abandoned.
are
as
you gonna be
bridge.
there for how long?
And then he says, you
I
know
can't
what?
say
You know that
anything.
guy I
Client
was
attorney
mentioning?
privilege.
That's
Okay,
actually
we'll be
me.
there soon. Okay.
And he supposedly pulled out a gun and pointed at my temple.
Hey, Johnny,
instead
good news. Couple
Yeah.
take statement, but do you have Carter by any chance?
I don't have.
Do you have
Sergey,
Carter,
I don't
sir?
What was
call
up?
taxi
What's
if
up?
not.
Sergey, I like that you're excited, but I'm trying to talk to Liz here, man.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, basically the guy's just insane, and he was upset that I called him a fraud indirectly, kind of, because he was selling cigarettes and claiming it was marijuana. basically called him a fraud or whatnot. Then he shot my kneecaps, and then police showed up. They took me into custody. They were going to question me, but then the officer bringing me down to the garage from the hospital, he got kidnapped by Kareem Saint. So I wasn't able to give him a statement. And with an officer being held hostage, I doubt that anyone will really care. But who knows? It's a whole fucking thing.
Yeah, it does sound like a whole thing. And
I'm gonna sue that man. He will be sued.
do you even know that person's name?
He kept saying it. It was Ricky something.
Go for it.
Ricky something. He has a soft-spoken voice. I'm sure I'll find him. I think his last name was something like a cheese. I don't know.
Sorry, John. I'm gonna get a rental car. There's a cop who will take statement over at other police department. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's sure.
Our big car. Yeah, I'll be back.
I said an officer would be up here to talk to me, and they haven't shown up. But oh shit, right? You needed a cell rep, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, we can do that first.
So this one is it's gonna be honestly I didn't want to take this one because it's Layla May.
I don't know who that is.
You'll find out today, that's for sure.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. I mean, can't you refuse the rep?
I can, but it's like she's just.
Sorry, sir. I forgot. We have to do a cell rep, so I'll give you a ring later on once we're done with that. All right, Sergey. We'll catch up. I promise. Alrighty. But sorry about that. What was that?
She's just she's very dramatic.
Oh, I see. Are you able to grab the handles of these things?
Let me see. Maybe. No. I can't seem to grab them. They're pretty slippery.
Got it. All right. Well, you might need to carry me downstairs.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Oh, my bad.
God damn it.
He was shooting. I think the guy carjacked him or something. What's going on?
$100,000 tonight. Hey, I need a lawyer down here to BMPD.
RPD?
No, BMPD.
Where's that?
BMPD. It's down on the south side, like.
Oh, that one, Black Mesa. Okay.
Yeah. Well, what the fuck do you think BMPD stands for? Are you
I don't know what
fucking
you're
dumb?
into.
What? No, I'm not into BDS. No, BMPD.
Okay, well, thank you for making that more clear. All right, that's just.
Okay, do you want me to stay on the phone with you and talk to you while you come? Is that what you're asking for?
It made me feel a lot better if you did, yeah. So.
It would make you feel better if I just kept talking to you until you came.
It helped a lot, yeah.
It's gonna help you come quick.
Yep. All right.
How quick?
I have to. I got another call. Can you take this call, Johnny?
Hello? What?
Hey, Vega, come on.
He'll be taking the call. I got a call down to Black Mesa,
All right,
actually.
come on.
You're gonna share?
Wait, are you coming right now?
Yeah, I'm coming right now.
How quickly?
It's going pretty far.
You
It's
here
going pretty
to
far.
report
Yeah.
the 911 thing?
I am sorry. Yeah, unfortunately, my friend is his lawyer.
Come on, man.
I don't know what you're into. that was a good one. All right. I wasn't well, I'm getting good with the quips today, I guess. They're just ponying. Alright, let's get ponying. The pony fine. The door is off for it. Is it? That's good. Good. Well, I heard the bell click on. Oh, you're back? Good to see you back. Oh, we got another star up. No, what's called? I don't know why. It's very funny to me. Some of my, some of my best RP I've always found comes out when I'm tired. I don't know, maybe it's because I stopped holding back as much or something. But it's always been very interesting to me. We were part of the pizza this, but had to be taken off the roster. I don't know. That was that was all perfectly legal when it just happened.
You want to Hello?
Yeah.
Where's my lawyer?
I'm literally right outside the police department.
You are not outside of BMPD.
Look again.
Okay. Get in here.
That's not
Get in here. You came quick.
Anyways, like I said, we'll come back later if we need. Thank you for.
Oh yeah, just going on 911 again.
All right, you take care.
Come on.
Right.
Wait, also sorry.
Well, I mean that already happened earlier. So.
Wait, is Sergey yours?
All right. All right.
No, he's
Yeah,
and not.
he came in to do a 911 report, but doesn't even have the report. So
Sorry.
Get
you're wasting
in
my
here,
time.
Liz.
No pixel public.
Liz, get in here.
All right, I'm okay. All right.
Come on. Get in the cage.
So I was right about it.
Get in the cage.
All right. How can I help you, sir?
Hi there.
Hold on. Hold on. So, this guy was speeding like a maniac down off of Davis. Just running through red lights. God, he was going so quick. So fast. So I pulled him over. I asked him to get out of the vehicle because I thought he was going to evade, but he didn't. And he actually did get out, which was cool. I like that.
Yeah.
He gave me his license and he was wearing a mask in his photo. So it was an invalid license. So he was under arrest for that because you can't do that. And then when I searched him, he had a gun that didn't belong to him, and he doesn't have a gun license. Pretty straightforward, Liz.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm actually pretty sick right now, but how can I help you, sir?
Oh God. Yeah. So you know, he started questioning me about a couple things before he read me my rights.
So did what?
This cop. Okay,
Asking you
before
things?
he read me, yeah, he started asking me questions. Where did I find a gun? This and that, right?
Okay.
But he never once read me my rights. Is
So
there a way you can?
that's only if he attempted to use it as evidence, it would be illegal. But if he doesn't attempt to use it as evidence, it's not illegal.
Okay. But here's the thing, right? I was speeding. I didn't think I was speeding that quick. Okay. And yeah, I'm in here now. Is there a way you can work with me? Talk to the cops. Hopefully you can work on some charges in time.
Yeah, I can work with that. I'm trying to think of how much I can really do for you. He said he's charging you with not having a license. Possession isn't really something I can do too much about. Sadly. Possession's 9/10 of the law, but for operating without a license, I don't. I don't think he's going to be willing to take off any of the charges, but I can see at least if he's is wanting to let you walk for a guilty plea. Would you want that?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see if I can get that.
Thank you.
This legislation here should be public as well. It would be nice, but what was that?
I said you might want to knock on the door and let him know.
Oh, okay.
This is the juice.
Oh, I finished.
Oh, okay, good. All right, Liz, what's up?
What's it called?
What?
For a guilty plea, any chance you want to take off the operating without a license? He gets like a new license.
I'm not dropping charges, Liz. You
Okay,
already
I
know
figured
how
as
this
much.
goes.
Then could you at least let him, if he pleads guilty, like walk out of here?
You know I don't do that either.
Why am I even here?
Huh?
Why am I even here?
Because he asked for a lawyer?
This here because you want me to come for you, son.
No, he asked for a lawyer. This is your job, and I'm doing mine. You do yours, I do mine, and the world keeps on spinning. He did all of that. He is as guilty can be, Liz. I'm not gonna just drop charges or let him go just because he asked for a lawyer. That's not how this works. You know that. I know that.
Can you do something like at least to make it look like I'm good? Like
What? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do, Liz?
Could you say something like, "Oh, I was going to charge you with this, but after talking to our lawyer, I'm not going to do that." Something like that. Or is that bad? Is it?
No, I can't do that. Hold on. I've got
Is it
an
bad?
idea.
Alright, I mean.
All right.
Yes.
So your lawyer convinced me. He said he was going to barter for a guilty plea. He said if you plead guilty, you're only going to get 5 months, which is only 33% of the time that I was going to charge you with.
I plead guilty.
All right. Good job, Liz.
All right. Glad I could help you out, sir.
Thank you. How about?
Oh. Or what? All right, thank you. Think let me see. Sorry, I was having a bad headache. What's up? Can what's happening? My connection.